Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom, and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today we shall read from the book of Ruth, chapter 1. Vayhi bimei shvot hashoftim. And it was in the days that the judges were judging, Vayehi Ra'av, and there was a famine or a hunger, Ba'aretz, in the country. Vayehi, and it was, Bimei Shvot HaShoftim, in the days that the judges were judging, Vayehi Ra'av Ba'aretz, and there was a famine in the country or in the land. Vayelech ish, and a man went mi Bethlehem Yehuda, from Bethlehem, Judah County, because Yehuda is a region, because each tribe got his inherit a part of the land. So Bethlehem is the city which includes in the inherit of Judah tribe. Lagur bisdei Moav, again, Vayelech ish mi Bethlehem Yehuda, and a man went from Bethlehem, Judah, Lagur bisdei Moav, to dwell in the field of Moab, who Veishto Ushnei Vanav, he and his wife and both of his sons. Let's read again, and in every reading we shall see how we go through the letters, not just translate it to English, but try to see from the Hebrew perspective, what does it mean? Vayehi bimei shvot hashoftim, and it was in the times or in the days that the judges were judging. Whenever we find a verse in the Bible that starts with the word Vayehi, with the letter Vav, usually, and it was, usually this opening implies a complication. Also in the book of Esther, Vayehi bimei Achashverosh, and it was in the days of Achashverosh, the king. So whenever we see a verse that starts with Vayehi, when the Vav comes before the Yod, because Yod is the first letter that starts the name, the tetragrammaton, and if the Vav comes in front of the Yod, there will be a complication. Things will not be in order anymore. Vayehi, and it was, bimei shvot hashoftim, that the judges were judging, meaning there is no one judgment. There are different kinds of scale. People don't do anymore what is right or what is good. The blanket is vast and everybody pulls the blanket to his side. So we have all kinds of judgments. What is right for here does not fit there. It is not one judgment or one scale, like what is good and what is right. There are more interests are coming. So there are all kinds of scale. And as a consequence of those different scales or different values, letters or values, there is a hunger. But as we said in our lessons, the hunger which is mentioned in the Bible is not a physical hunger. When a person needs a sandwich, a pizza or a steak, this is not. Once we meet the hunger in the Bible, and the word Ra'av is written with 3 letters, Resh, Ain, Bet. Resh is 200, Ain is 70, Bet is 2, multiplicity. Or again, Ra, bad, and the vet is twice bad, or multiplicity. People wants to swallow everything. Just they don't want this one direction to God. They want everything. And as a consequence from different scales of values and different interests, there is a hunger. People are confused. They want everything. But ba'aretz, we don't translate it into English like in the land or in the country. Aretz means ratzon. Ratzon is a will. So the will of people is not directed for the good or the right thing. There is a feminine in the will. They want many things at the same time. Chaos. What happens in this point of time? Vayelech ish mi Bet Lechem Yehuda, and a man walked from Bet Lechem Yehuda. Listen, there is a hunger in the will, and a man goes out from Bet Lechem. Bet Lechem is literally the house of bread. When there's a hunger, a person leaves, allegorically, the house or the home of bread. Bet Lechem is located in Yehuda region, and he leaves Bet Lechem Yehuda, and we have to remember that Bet Lechem is the house of bread, but not just, because those three letters, Lechem, Lamed, Chet, Mem, is also can create, or the noun Melach, salt, which is the essence of life, also a dream, Chalom. Also, if you play more with the letters, you get also forgiveness. There are 6 combinations that we can create from those 3 letters. So a man leaves Bet Lechem, the house of bread or the home of bread, which is located in the county of Yehuda. But Yehuda is not just a county. What does the name Yehuda mean? Yehuda is the only tribe that carries the whole 4 letters of the name inside of it. Yud, Hey, Vav, at the end also Hey, and in between Dalet. So what does it mean that a person leaves Bet Lechem Yehuda? And who is this Ish? Is a man in English, or it's like the Ish that we saw in the struggle of Yabok? This is kind of entity, Yesh or Esh. What is this fire or entity that walk away from Bet Lechem, from the home of bread, of the house of bread in Yehuda County? Lagur, temporarily dwell in the field of Moab. What we have to remember, that word in Hebrew for field is sadeh. Shin with the left dot is like sin. We have the sound of S, and then Daled, and then Hey. This is how we write correctly the word sadeh, field. But here is written with a yod. So it looks like sdeh, like demon. Because demon, we say in Hebrew shed, and shedim are demons, but this is very close to demons. It's problematic. So he goes to live temporarily in the field of Moab, and we don't have the letter Hey, because the letter Hey is the right letter in this case. The book of Zohar says something interesting about this man, his wife, and both of their sons. The book of Zohar read this verse in an interesting way. Vayelech ish mi Bet Lechem Yehuda. Who is the man? Ish, Yesh, or Esh, is the name. The name is walking from Judah County. So what if the name leaves Judah? What is left? Only the letter Dalet, because if all 4 letters are rising up or leaves the place, what is remaining? Only the Dalet, the letter Dalet, because Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey are leaving the place. What is remaining? The letter Dalet. And the letter Dalet, called in Hebrew, Aniyah Vedala, poor and miserable. The letter Dalet is the fourth letter of the Hebrew alphabet. It's like a door without a house. So it's a poor letter. She needs more letters to support her. And so continues the book of Zohar and says that those 4 letters, Yod, He, Vav, He, which are leaving Judah or Yehuda County, are 4 people. For the letter Yod stands for Elimelech, the father, and the first He letter refers to Naomi, his wife. The letter Vav refers to his son Machlon, and the letter He refers to his second son Kilion. So now, when we read the second part of the verse, Vayelech ish mi bet lechem Yehuda, and a man, entity, or fire went out from Bethlehem Yehuda, it means the 4 letters of the name are leaving the place to dwell temporarily in the field of Moab. In our times, we see great waves of immigration. People are moving, also after Second World War. Huge waves of immigration. And you ask yourself, when you see this phenomenon, suddenly people come and walk for a direction, for a harbor. What moves them? And in a way, we see here, before, in a way, people leave their place, the name, the letters of the name are rising up, and then people can go and move. Now we can see the relation between the letters of the name and the place. Once the letter are rising, like in Yechezkel, we have the same concept. The spirit is going, the spirit is moving, and people are moving with the spirit. So here we see a same phenomenon. Verse 2, Pasuk Bet. V'shem ha'ish Elimelech, and the name of the man Elimelech, and the name of his wife Naomi, V'shem shnei vanav, and the name of both of his sons, Machlon and Kilion. Ephratim, Ephratis, this is a kind of a family. Mi Bethlehem Yehuda, from Bethlehem, city, Yehuda, region. Vayavou Sdei Moab, and they came to the field of Moab against Sdei Moab with Yod, with the potential, but not with the conceivement of the Hay. Vayiyu sham, and they were there. So let's read the verse again. V'shem ha'ish Elimelech, and the name of the man is Elimelech. V'shem ishto Naomi, and the name of his wife is Naomi. V'shem shnei vanav, and the name of both of his sons, Machlon v'Chilion. Ephratim, from the neighborhood or family. Mi Bethlehem, from Bethlehem, is a city. Yehuda is a county, Judah county. Vayavo, and they came to the field with the potential, not Sadeh with Hay, when the spirit is, just with the Yod. Because Sadeh, field with the letter Hay, you can plow things and they can grow. Because we have the letter Hay, which is like a womb. But once the Bible writes here, Sdeh, with Yod at the end, it means it's like demonized, only just ideas with no implication, with no connection to the ground. So they came to Sdei Moab, Sdei with Yod, with ideas, Vayiyu sham, and they were there. Few words about those names. Elimelech, Elimelech, El is God, Eli is my God, Melech is a king. Elimelech means my God is a king. The book of Zohar says that Elimelech was a very distinguished, wealthy man in the land or in the city of Bethlehem. And once they there was hunger. People were knocking at the door and asking for help, and he didn't wish to help them. He thought that his name means Eli, not Eli, but Eli. For me, Melech is a king and Malchut is a kingdom. So he thought about his name the following thought. Elai tavo malchut, the kingdom should come from me. Everybody needs to serve me. Not that I need to be a righteous man and help others, but they need to serve me. And from this kind of thought, he comes and lives Bethlehem. So this is the meaning of the name according to the book of Zohar. Veshem ishto Naomi, and the name of his wife is Naomi. Naomi, Naim. Naomi from Naim. Naim is pleasant, or Noam. Vehi Noam Hashem, and there shall be the presence of God upon us, like Moses prays. Vehi Noam Hashem, Elohenu alenu. So we always want to have this feeling that it would be pleasant for us. Then we know that we're with God. So her name is Naomi, pleasant. Also, if we look into every letter, is Nun imi. Nun, the letter Nun is with me, imi. What is the letter Nun refers to? The letter Nun often related to 50 gates of understanding, because the value of the letter Nun is 50. So 50 gates of understanding. Naomi is a person who understands. People who understand also love. So, Naomi, Nun imi, the 50 gates of understanding is with me. She understands everyone, so she can help. Another aspect of the letter Nun, Nun in Aramaic is a fish. A fish. We know the name from the Bible, Yehoshua bin Nun. Yehoshua, the son of Nun. What does it mean? The son of a fish, or the son of the 50. He's the fruit of understanding. Plus fish, they live underwater in concealment. And from their concealment position, they can see a lot of wisdom. So Yehoshua bin Nun, he is the son of the righteous man who lives under the water. So everything, all what we said is valid also for Naomi, for her name, Naomi. Also, Naomi, the two letters inside, Ain, Mem, Am is people, and Im is with. And so, Nun is understanding, or the righteousness under the water, with, Ain, Mem, with, Yod. Yod is always refers to the completion of the name of God. So this is the meaning of the name Naomi. V'shem shnei ivanav, and the name of both of his sons, Machlon v'Chilyon. Machlon from machala, illness, or also from forgiveness. We say to forgive, limchol. Limchol, machal, meaning is he forgave somebody. To forgive, because the word chole, patient, or a sick man, has the value of 49. And the number 49 lacks one, the unity, to reach understanding. People usually sick or develop sicknesses when they don't understand, when they're not connected. Understanding is the best connection. So chole, so in a way, when a person is sick, in a way, this is a way to find a way to the one which is missing. So again, his name is Machalon, from to be ill, to be sick, but also to forgive. Plus, the letters of his name create also the combination of Chalom, a dream, also salt, melach, also bread, lechem. So you see in his name, Machlon, and please pay attention, he carries the 3 letters of the city which they are coming from. Machalon, lechem. Bethlehem. Please pay attention because now we don't know at this stage of the story which one of the sons will marry Ruth. But we can see already from those letters the connection that he is the one who will marry Ruth eventually. V'chilion. Chilion means extinction. Klaya in Hebrew is extinction. And kilia is kidney. And the kidneys in the body, they are the last station before the bad waters are going out. Like in a way, our kidneys in the body, metaphorically, they are like the Dead Sea. In a way, salty waters, like in the Dead Sea. The ancient sages speaks about those parallel ideas. So extinction, his name is Kilion, and he shall marry Orpah, the Moabite woman who turned her back to his mother, to her mother-in-law, Naomi. So a bit today, it's more broad conversation. I hope you understand. If you have more questions, please do ask. Don't hesitate. We wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Today we shall read from the book of Ruth, chapter 1. Thank you for listening to Bible stories as blueprints of the soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.